What is up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't know, whatever time it is where you're at. I know I've been bad at posting recently, but been dealing with a lot of stuff business-wise that I'll get into in a second. I am leaving for vacation on the 21st of November. This video should be posted tomorrow, which is the 20th. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm at, but if we can get this video to maybe 150 likes, that's pretty simple. By the time I'm still on vacation, which would be the 21st through the 25th. I leave the 25th. So if we can do that, maybe I'll go live on YouTube and let you guys see what I'm getting into. Follow me on Snapchat if you guys want to see what I'm doing. I'll put a link, or my Snapchat name right here. I post a lot on Snapchat when I'm on vacations and everything. But the storage unit is looking pretty organized now. I organized that area, all of this kind of. Did get rid of the laminator, which was sitting right there. Just sold a sewing machine that was back here about 10 minutes ago. But I have been working through a bunch of stuff. This is kind of like a hodgepodge video of like 4 units, I believe it is, that I bought over the past like month or so. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so I ended up buying 2 units today, actually. This is one that I moved. I had to get it done because I had to unload the 20-foot trailer, which is all of that there, and some other stuff that's still in there because I got to move another unit on Saturday. But all this here, all that, all the way back to the wall, all the way to the floor. I paid $360 for it. I'll throw a picture on the screen right now of what it looked like, a couple pictures of it, but seems to be pretty good. That's really about it. Paid $360 for, like, all these are all toolboxes and tackle boxes all the way down. Then there's some more there. Dad helped move it. Me and Pops just got done doing this, moving all that. I've got a 10 by 25 I've got to clean out that I paid $550 for. So you'll probably be seeing that one next in this video. What's up, guys? So I bought this unit like last week, and I started moving a whole bunch of it. It was packed to the door. I'll throw a picture on the screen real quick of what it looked like, a couple pictures. And it was just a lot of stuff. I ended up having to rent it back for a month because it was way too much for me to handle. But like this was up front. There was a big toolbox right over here. That generator, that guy was actually in the back. But I still have, oh, as I fall, this whole entire side is completely full of stuff. This was packed all the way to the ceiling, like all the way to like here. We cleared out this entire area, filled up the 20-foot trailer. And it was just, I didn't have the space to unload the 20-foot trailer, then come back and get all this. So I'm kindly here to start taking pictures of some of this furniture, get it listed, and hopefully sell it just out of here, since this is relatively close to my house, instead of having to drive 30 minutes where I have to go to the storage unit. So I'm going to start working on this stuff. If anything cool pops out, I'll let you know. Sorry about my voice and everything, too. I have been sick for the past, like, week and a half, and I'm just starting to get over it, so I really haven't been doing much the past week and a half. But I'm going to start getting into it. I ended up buying this and that other unit that you probably saw earlier in this video, the little 5x10, the same day. And then I also bought one this past Friday, today's Monday, down at my facility, which was a 5x10 that's pretty full too. So I got to get through some stuff at my facility, or my unit that I moved in there, to then move that other unit because I got some extra time on that guy. And I did get some sun this weekend too, playing cornhole. But we're going to get to work. So my location has changed within an hour. I am back down here because I needed to get stuff to clean up all that furniture. But I'm back down here. I'm going to start going through all this from that $360 unit that I bought the same day as that big 10 by 30. I also need to organize this stuff really bad, but I'll get to that eventually. I got someone coming for that sled, so I need to pull that guy out. And yeah, I'm going to start going through all that stuff. Probably not going to put it on video right now just because I'm going to try to bust through it as fast as possible. Because I need to clear this whole hole out to then put that other 10 by 20 that I bought. That will be coming up later on. I'll show you that. But if I find anything cool, I'll definitely let you know. It is now the next day. We ended up getting through a good amount of what's left, or what was over here. All I've got left is all these toolboxes and tackle boxes. That toolbox, that container, and this one, which I'm pretty sure this entire thing is just full of pictures and photo albums that'll go back to the owners. That toolbox is full of tools. This is kind of an interesting U.S. military trunk. It's bunch of random stuff in here. A lot of like shotgun shell boxes that are really old that I've heard are actually worth money. Seems like they're all empty, but ammo can. I don't even know what's in there. There's a big shelf. Something. But just a bunch of random stuff. Later. I honestly might not even go through this yet. I need to organize this mess here. This is like all the flea market stuff that we found. All these bins here, there, and there. I need to organize all this because I think what I'm going to try to do is just push this stuff up against the wall. Might keep that trunk out because I kind of want to go through it. But push the stuff against the wall and bring that other unit that you're about to see on top of here and put it there because I need to get that emptied. But I can show you some stuff real quick that we found. A bunch of shoes down here, a pair of Jordans, a few pairs of Timberlands. This whole bag is full of like tattoo guns and tattoo supplies. I'm pretty sure that's what's in this whole pocket as well. Yeah, all in there. I don't really know much about that. I've got a few friends who are pretty vast in that, so I'm gonna ask them. Found a bunch of camouflage stuff that's actually, there's some that are like 30, 40 bucks a piece. Some other just random purses, some Coach purses and stuff like that. This was probably one of the coolest things, was a 48 star flag that is in pretty decent shape, and it looks to be somewhat homemade. It feels like it's almost made out of burlap or wool. Not exactly sure, but that should bring a little bit of money. Got some tools and stuff over here. A whole bunch of stuff that I gotta look up, piles. Did find a bunch of knives. Like there's a buck knife. That's a buck knife. There's a couple more bucks in here. A Leatherman. Whole bunch of shotgun shells. Some more ammo right there. This thing I thought was pretty cool. It's a copper tea kettle. Not bad. We got another flea market tote here. This one was still getting filled up. But some clothes. Nothing really crazy. I was hoping to find a gun, but there was none. But still got all those. I'm pretty sure most of these are full of toolboxes. I mean, full of toolboxes. Are full of tools. And then there's some that are full of fishing stuff. I do have this up here too to go through. I'm going to do this on camera too because it's really neat. That toolbox right there is completely full of pocket knives. And I glanced through it and there were some pretty decent names in there. So that's that for now. I'm going to start to organize this chaos. I'll come back to you when I'm done. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with reorganizing. I think it looks a lot better than having stuff piled up all the way out to like here. But that's that for now. I mean, it's not completely how I want it because I need to find something to fit in there. I just put those there for the time being. I think I've got someone coming for all these drums tomorrow. Might have someone coming for that sewing machine today. Did get rid of that sled that I showed earlier. And also this fireplace that was back here. Big wooden one. Yesterday. So that is that. But, I mean, this whole place is still a mess. Like, I need to break all these boxes up and get rid of them. I need to reorganize this area. And also this area because there's just so many empty totes and everything. Like there's more empty boxes over here. But for now, I guess that's going to be good. And I'm going to start moving that other unit, I guess. Alright guys, I am at the next unit. I paid 160 bucks for this. Little 5x10, pretty full. It didn't look exactly like this when I got it. This was kind of like, that bin was like up there. That violin case was over there. Just kind of glanced through a couple things, but it seems to be like boxes all the way back through there. And like up there, but I'm just going to start digging in and I guess fight this avalanche because it's not going to be fun. But let's get into it. If I pull anything out really cool, I'll let you know. I'm literally just moving this right now. I'm just going to grab the stuff out, take it over to my unit. It's only a few rows over, so hopefully this won't take too long and hopefully the rain subsides because the sky has not been looking happy all day. Looks like it wants to rain. But we'll see. Okay guys, here's a little update for you. I'm just packing the truck. Just found something very weird and strange and something that I have not found before. Not really weird, but just not something you'd think you'd find in a storage unit. I'm just going to do a quick drive-by. Let me know if you saw, real quick in the comments, if you saw what it is. It's right in the middle. No cheating, alright? Throw it in the comments real quick. And now we're going to go to it. It's a prosthetic leg. I have never found a prosthetic leg before. That is weird. To be in a storage unit. I mean, don't you kind of need this? But I don't know. I don't know if I can sell them. Are they worth anything? I have no clue. I guess we'll figure out. So this is the remnants. It only took 2 loads. I've got the truck loaded out here. It is full. Last load loaded up there. I'm just gonna come back and grab all this trash. There's only like a bag, 2 little bags of trash. What's a big bag? But a little bag. That little beat up painting, a lid, a little basket that's broken. That mattress and that box spring. And throw all that into the truck once I get this truck unloaded. So over to my unit now. So I just got done unloading the truck. Everything is piled up here all the way to the ground. There was only that chest, the toolbox that's way back there, and then a TV that was under all this, but this is everything from that unit and all these bags here. I'm gonna go get that trash and then come back over and go through these bags. A bunch of it's just, it looks like clothes and bedding mostly, so we'll go through that real quick. And then I might go through these 2 in this bin too. But this is everything. And we are complete. It only took me about 2 hours, I think, to move this entire thing. But it's done. And I'm out of here. On to the next one. So, first bag from this unit I just moved. At the bottom is this guy right here. This bag was ripping every time I was carrying it. Let's take a peek and see. Sounds like there might be stuff in there. Nothing that looks too fancy in the top. Drawer number 1. A penny. A couple little watches. That ring might be real. Get off there. Sterling silver marking right there on the inside. We'll set that guy aside. Nothing else looks to be real in that one. A receipt. And a couple little necklaces that don't look to be real. We're running out of steam here pretty quickly. I don't think that guy's real. Come on, side doors be good. And a couple little necklaces. Nothing. Last but not least. And we've got some more necklaces in there that are fake, I'm pretty damn sure. Well, that kind of sucks, but hopefully the jewelry is somewhere else. But that was kind of funny. Out of the first box, or the first bag, this jewelry box was sitting in there. So I am now back at this unit. Ended up moving a bunch of stuff around. There's a like dresser, curio type thing right there. Those 2 cabinets are empty. Some bookshelves and everything. Got cleaning supplies now, so I'm going to start cleaning up some of this furniture, getting pictures of it so I can get it listed. I want to try to sell a bunch of this before I got to move out of this unit, just to make my life easier. But that is the plan. Time to work. I went through all this stuff and just so happened to find a little mouse that's dead. That thing stinks. Well, I just got down here to the storage unit, continue working on this stuff, and I found a giant mess. This is fun. Yeah, now I gotta clean this up. Hooray. I am so excited. I'm just down here listing on some eBay. Got game 4 of the National St. Louis series on. And then I've got some stuff, some binoculars, some hunting stuff, just random stuff. That's a cool spur. It's more US military. It's a buttstock plate from a M14, I think it was, or an M1A or something like that. Some Oakleys. Just some random stuff, just getting some listing done while I'm watching some baseball. burning. Burn the calories.
You have to sing your theme song.
What?
I didn't think you would stop. I didn't hear this thing stop on your goddamn train. It wasn't that. It was me. You spit it and I stopped it and somebody blue line coming to a stop.
Hey, buddy.
Climbing hills like cats do.
I hope you fall. Didn't Brian say don't get hurt?
I did. I remember that.
Life care don't run up here.
You're an EMT, so you got to deal with yourself.
That didn't work.
Good thing that went halfway up the hill.
I was like, that looks like a good tree. Tree comes with me.
So, William, how was your run today?
Well, I ran up there, got up there, and I realized I had to come back down. Took me a minute to figure it out, but
So, did you have any trouble passing on the way up there? Or?
going up was no problem. Coming down, I figured there's the two ways, the easy way or the hard way. Hard way was not looking too good, but glad I took the easy route.
All right, thank you.
I would just say roll it. I guess we kind of got to go this way.
Yeah, we do. We got to get it around the bike, though.
Well,
That's why I said pull it up.
no,
and he
not
said
if
no.
we just move that, swing that in around, and just roll it this way.
All right, well, let's swing it.
That's what I'm saying. And then right here, roll. Now, from my end, we roll over.
TJ, you probably want to come out first.
Yeah.
All right, guys, on three.
Oh,
You gotta make sure. Okay.
oh no, it's gonna go over it.
I was going to go right into that tree. You sure?
Oh, maybe it is. We're nearly there. We're almost there. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, we tried.
You got it out of the way. You did good.
At least it's out the way.
I wanted to push it down.
That's why I wanted to bring it down that way. You said, no, roll here.
All right, pull it back up
That's
here.
a straight shot.
You can grab it.
Quick, put it back and then you can try again.
That's what I'm saying. Where the hell did Will go? He's gone.
Unit going through this stuff here. This little cabinet here had nothing on it except that drawer had a few things in it. And this necklace came out of there, which, as I drop it, is pretty heavy, and I'm pretty sure it's marked 14 karat gold. I'm not exactly sure, I can't really see it, but that, and then I'm pretty sure this little earring is gold as well. And that was like the second thing I went through out of this unit. So, not terrible to start. Picked up this unit for 25 bucks about an hour ago. Just a bunch of random shiznit. But, tackle box, there's some tools back in there that you can kind of see. A little safe there that I'm going to crack open real quick. Here, hold that. It sounds empty. Paperwork. About all that's ever in them. Alright guys, we are over here at this unit now. Luckily the $25 unit that you saw just a minute ago was at the same facility where I rented that 10x30 back at. So we basically just shoved everything in here. There's a nice dining room table with 4 chairs, legs for the table, dresser, nightstand. It's a nice old cabinet. And then all the other stuff is back there, which is the stuff that I got to go through and everything. Didn't really see anything too crazy. Had to run 2 loads to the landfill. But other than that, we're doing good, right, TJ? I got a helper for today.
Huh?
So I got a helper for today.
Yeah, you know, they needed the muscle out here today, so I had to bring out the guns.
Is that what they say?
Get these puppies moved.
Sounds good. Well, we're out of here for now. So this is the other unit that I picked up here. Paid 75 bucks for this guy at the same facility. I'm gonna probably get some extra time on this one, hopefully, so I don't have to move it today. But I don't know, there's something new in a box. It looks like right there. I kind of want to look and see what these are. Those would be like mini trash cans or something, but I don't know. It's a good shipping box. Some shoes, but we'll get to this one when we move it. What's up, everybody? I am back down here at the storage unit. This bike fell over. If it wants to stand up. There we go. Just got done organizing this whole corner and bringing some stuff from that 10x30 that you might have seen so far that I rented back. The flea market pile is getting bigger. This area up here looks actually pretty decent. Some clothes in those bags. Flea market bin going on. Just was looking up some stuff. I think they came out of that little $160 5x10. Did find these little Tiffany charms that are broken at the top, but they're remarked, please return to Tiffany, New York 925. So I looked them up and there was a couple that were like brand new that were selling for like 60 bucks, I think, a piece. I might just throw them up as a lot together and see what I can get for them. Do have a whole bunch of jewelry here that came out of this unit because we were just kind of blowing through it. It is dark too. But I got a bunch of jewelry here. I'll kind of skim through that here in a second. Still have this whole toolbox full of knives to go through that I'm going to do on camera. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Little eBay pile going. I got a bunch to look up. I got to look up all those shoes. I got to deal with all those shoes right there. And then I got to look up all this stereo stuff. Need to run scrap. That's all scrap. That's all scrap. That's all scrap. That toolbox is scrap. And then I got more at the other unit, but I am just down here trying to get my life together, pretty much. Organizing and everything. Did buy 2 units on Friday. Today would be Monday. Got to finish moving one tomorrow, which you'll see. I don't know if they're in the beginning of this video or not, but might be. I'm not sure. But I'm going to get back to this, and you'll see that jewelry here very quickly. So here's all this jewelry. There's 3 little boxes and a little pile of stuff. Most of it looks to be a lot of costume stuff. Not really sure. Like, most of this looks to be costume. In this little container, there might be a couple pieces of silver in there, but I don't think there's any gold. Once I get to look at it closer, I'll be able to tell you. This is a lot of costume. I was just throwing stuff in here, but then again, like I said, I got to go through it all. Looks like a nice little turquoise bracelet down there. Doubt it's real turquoise though. But there's that one. And then this one is full too. I believe those 2 earrings there are gold. And then that's probably silver. I think that one is silver and this one is silver. But who knows. And then there's a little bit more at the bottom, which all looks to be costume stuff as well. But you never know, there could be something that looks costume that could be real. once I get to going through it. I thought that was gold for a second, but that looks too fake. It might be. And of course, there's no clasps on it. That just looks fake though. I'll have to test it. But that's really that. That looks to be silver. It's a cool whistle. I don't think the chain's silver though. But that's really the jewelry that all came out of that $160 unit. And then those knives came out of that other 5x10 that was $320 or something like that. I overpaid a little bit for, but it's still going to be a good unit. But not a bad little jewelry haul. Ended up moving those 2 units that you saw. They're all piled up right here in this corner. I'm starting to go through all this. Some brand new floor mats. It looks like the people might have had a Taco Bell at one point because a lot of stuff's Taco Bell stuff. Brand new floor mats there. Got some, I think they're almost brand new fans. That's a tea little dispenser up there that's brand new. Sells for about $100. Brand new electric blower. Did get a little air compressor out of there, a little pressure washer, weed eater, hedge trimmer, another electric blower which is right there. This is some like caution signs. This is pretty cool, but it's broken. It's a drive-through open Taco Bell sign, which is kind of neat. Another tea container there. Some wet floor signs that I just took some pictures of them listed online. This was probably one of the coolest things that I found out of there so far. It's a brand new promotional Dr. Pepper bicycle. It was never opened. I actually just opened it yesterday. Or, no, today. No, it was yesterday. But it's Dr. Pepper. Guess it was a promotional giveaway. Pretty cool thing. Brand spanking new in the box. But just going through this stuff now. Like these 2 boxes here, I think there's 4 of them all together that are full of Taco Bell trays. Like the plastic black trays they give you for your food. But that's really it. Did sell 2 little light up trees that were there this morning, and also sold a dresser and nightstand that was sitting here. Supposed to have someone coming for this dresser later on, and I believe this table set might have someone coming for this curio, which is actually really nice. It's like a tiger oak curio. You can't really see it because the lighting's really bad, but this might be a better view. You can kind of see it there. It's like a nice tiger oak. It's older, but that's that. Hopefully get some more people to come by it. I got the table there, the legs up there, and then the 4 chairs, which are, it's actually in really decent shape. The dresser and nightstand that was sitting here that I sold this morning for $25, no, $50. The unit it came out of was $25, and that's also where this chair and table set came from, which I've got up for $150 just to get rid of it quickly. This nice rocking chair did come out of there too, from the Bowling Chair Company. Never heard of it, but I've got that online. But not too shabby. Just gonna start working through this, so I'll let you know if I find anything cool. So I just found a couple things, nothing too crazy. This little Taco Bell keychain. I think it's kind of neat. I'm gonna try it online and see if there's any interest in it. And then I did find this ring that is stainless steel, but those diamonds might be real, so I'll have to take that home and test it out and see. But that's really it so far. A bunch of like scoops and everything, and there's a whole bunch of rubber gloves in the bottom of this box. That's all gonna go home and go online. One little tote for flea market, bag of trash going on. But other than that, I'm just working on the pile. I'll just give you a little rundown. Got a little bit of trash in the back, nothing really. Some more gloves, a couple totes of flea market, box of flea market. I've pulled out all these scissors that are brand new, and I believe they were selling for like 11 or 12 bucks a piece online. So that's not bad. Couple of brand new 100-foot extension cords. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with these yet, that's why they're sitting here. There was a couple that sold for like $24 free shipping on these, and it'd probably cost about $10 to ship them, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to take them to the flea market and sell them there or not. But we're making a little dent. Got this whole stack, this stack, and then all that left to go through. Some clothes. These are all the trays. 4 boxes of Taco Bell trays. I should get a hold of them and see if they want to buy them back. But I got a guy coming in a little bit for the table and chair set, which is going to be nice to get rid of that. And then I'm supposed to have someone coming for this dresser, the mirror, like I said earlier. Hey, look, I'm in the mirror, filming with my phone. But still working through it. There's some trash can lids in here. Oh, you can't see that at all. Trash can lids. Finding a lot of restaurant equipment, which I expected by the way that I was looking at it, like when I was going through it, or just moving it. Like all these are broom heads, as you can see there. Sorry, the lighting is really bad in this unit, but we're going. I think all the stuff from that unit I moved yesterday ends there, I believe. So not too much more of that. Well, there's still a decent amount, and then all that other stuff from the $25 unit. But looking to be two pretty good units. Can't really complain. The next day, emptied part of my clothes pile. People never showed up for that chair set or the dresser, so that's still here. I've got some bags of clothes there. I've made a pretty big hole. I've just got that little bit of stuff left right there to go through. This is all flea market stuff here. This is all eBay stuff. There's some more eBay stuff in this pile here. This crate all the way to the top. And then those are flea market there. Some more eBay here. But we're just pushing through this. Didn't really find anything too crazy. Found a few things that I've already taken home that are... Okay, that clock's ticking. I was wondering what that noise was. But I found a few things that were like different kitchen equipment. There was a couple little probes that I guess you would get the temperature of food from or something along those lines. That were somewhere around, I think they were $240 a piece that if they're brand new, and I had 3 brand new ones and one that might have been used, I'm not sure. And then another thing that was like a I don't even know what you call it. It's a thing where they press the buttons like at a fast food restaurant, and that was 300 and something brand new. So out of the $75 unit, that's not bad at all. But we're still just going through this stuff, and I'll let you know if I find anything exciting, because there really hasn't been much. I did find some coins. There was a wallet full of change, so that's not bad, but nothing too amazing yet. I'm sitting on the floor right now because you're about to see what I'm dealing with. I've got tons of years of Playboy starting back from like the 80s. So we're working through these right now. See what some of them are worth, if they are worth anything. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I looked them up when I first found them, or else they would have been in the trash. But that's what we do. That's what we're doing. I can't even talk today. And then I'm gonna work on that box of stuff, and we'll work on the computer. Just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way through, I know it was long, but and it was really just all over the place. I mean, back and forth between units and everything. I'm actually editing it right now, so. But thank you guys again, and like I said in the beginning of the video, follow me on Snapchat. I'm going on vacation. What is it? Tuesday night right now, so I leave Thursday morning. And if we can get this video to 150 likes, that'd be great. So if you don't mind, throw a like on the video. And hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, because if we get there, I might go live in, well, I can't tell you where I'm going, but on vacation. And then you don't want to miss that. So thank you guys. Catch you later.